Hi everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to make a card using our 4x6" Harvest Pumpkin photopolymer stamp set. There's a nice big outline image in this set, and we're just going to stamp that in our Caviar Hybrid ink, which can be used with alcohol markers. And today we're going to use Spectrum Noir's Tri-Blend alcohol ink markers. And I'm starting with a nice light base layer. I'm using the Fair Skin blend marker, and I'm using the lightest color in this Tri-Blend marker, which is FS6. Now I'm going in with FS8, which is the dark marker in the Fair Skin blend. For the purposes of this video, whenever I use this tone, I will include on the upper left corner light peach. So anytime you see light peach, you know that it's the dark marker in the Fair Skin blend tritone marker. This is my light base, and I'm going to blend my oranges into the base. So I'm not taking any care or much effort into blending this layer. I'm just filling in the center portions of these sections of the pumpkin with the light peach, and I will be going in with my lightest orange, but the centers of these sections are going to remain that nice light peach. But now I'm going in with some light orange, and I'm filling in this color along the lines with my lightest orange. Just follow the curves. The marker that I'm using is the orange blend marker. So you see on the upper left corner, I notate light orange, mid-tone orange, dark orange. All three orange hues are in the orange blend. But when you see light peach, I'm using the Fair Skin blend marker. So I switch off between the orange blend and the skin tone blend markers. I'm switching off between the two markers, and I'm just doing this so that I can blend all the layers. As I color, you can see that I'm using flicking motion, so you can see the feathery strokes as I blend towards the center of the sections of the pumpkin. And in the corners or the inner portions of my pumpkins, I go in with the nice dark orange, and then I blend it out with the mid-tone orange. So I did speed up the video, or else you will be sitting here for an hour watching me color. But I included most of my coloring in the video so that you guys can see exactly where I place the color, so that you guys can follow along if you wish. Now, this is the first time that I'm using Spectrum Noir's Tri-Blend markers, and I am really impressed because I find that having all three of the shades on one pen make it really easy to blend. I had one orange marker as a sample that I had, I think, on my desk for a really long time, and then Nancy from Nancy Stamps on YouTube, she informed her audience that Spectrum Noir's the entire box that I showed you in the beginning of the video, that they were having a nice sale on Amazon. So I saw the post, I slept on it for a few days, and then I decided to try using that sample that I had on my desk, and I just really liked it. I just had the one orange pen, and I decided to use it, and I really liked it. And then I remembered seeing Nancy's post about them, and I said, let me get this box of markers and try it out. So I had the box sitting on my craft desk for a few months, and I decided to use them to color in this beautiful Harvest Pumpkin image. And I have to say, I do love these alcohol ink markers. I think they're really convenient to have all the shades in one pen. I mean, you really only need 2 to 3 shades in one color to blend. So Nancy Stamps on YouTube, Nancy is great, love her. She enabled me into trying these out, and I have to say I am not disappointed. I think the price point on these markers are great. They're cheaper than Copic markers individually. So I think that if you get them in a nice pack, I have the pack of 24 pens, and there's 72 colors altogether. I think that there's good value in this set. But the only thing is they're not refillable. So if you have Copics, you definitely don't need these, but I wanted to try them out because I like the idea of having all three colors on the one pen. And I found that they were really easy to use while I was coloring in this image. So here I'm just coloring in the yellow leaves, and you can see I got into the center of the sunflower with the yellow, but it doesn't matter because I went over those areas with the 2 shades of browns. For the yellow petals, I did use the Citrus Blend marker, but I found that when I got to the 3rd darkest layer, there wasn't enough definition. So I do go back in with the Gold Brown Blend marker, and I use the darkest marker in that Tri-Blend pen. So for the greens, I'm using the Dull Green Blend marker, and I use all 3 shades. And I'm using the same marker and the same shades for all the foliage and the pumpkin stem. If you're unsure of where to add your shading, and this is just a general tip in coloring, just follow the curves. You can see I'm just following the curves with the dark pink. Then I'm going to use the Brown Gray Blend marker to add shading underneath my pumpkin and florals to ground the image onto the panel. So I'm doing this because at this point I decided to turn this panel into a card. When I first started coloring this, I was just gonna post a coloring video, but at the end I decided, let me just throw it onto a craft cardstock after I trimmed the panel, and then I added the sentiments and the rhinestones, and the card came together easily after I finished coloring in the panel. So that is all for my card today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel because I'll be updating it more frequently. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.